Good morning, everybody. This is Jeremiah Craig coming at you for Coffee and Music number 1300 right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope that you got done the things that you wanted to get done. I hope that you got the relaxation that you wanted as well. How's it going? Good to see you. Good morning, Jim. Jim Collins here on Coffee and Music number 1300. Good morning, Freddie. Good to see you. Hey, Thomas Cruff. Good morning to you. Toady J in the house. Good morning. Yo, welcome to Coffee and Music number 1300. I hope your Monday is off to a great start. Brenna and I went out to Saddles in Service Gala this weekend in Alpine, California, which is just outside of San Diego. So it was a quick trip to the West Coast. And we're back already. We left on Friday, came back last night, and we're back at it today. What a great organization doing some awesome work for veterans, active duty military, and first responders, helping them out with anxiety, traumatic stress, things like that through equine therapy. What an awesome organization. I had so much fun, and just wishing them the best. They're growing so much. Last year was a huge increase from the first time. I didn't go to the first gala because they just held it at their ranch with a few people. But last year was the first one that was really big, and then this one was even bigger. It was awesome. So they're growing and they're doing some great things. Oh man! So you can see that I got the big gulp coffee today, because I'm going to need it after all that traveling, after all that quick travel. Good to see you, Nate Messler. How's it going, Outdoor Nordic? Good morning to you from Sweden. Good afternoon, I should say, to you. Hey, Brian, good morning. Omar, good morning to you. DJ, good morning. John Woodrow, good morning. Hey, Adrian, good morning. You just got back from Las Vegas vacation trip, seeing lots of cowboy boots. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Freddie had an awesome second weekend at Boot Barn. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad that gig is going well. The seasonal gig. Hope you're making some money with that. Oh man, in your country, we're on the rainy season. Oh, here it's getting cold, but it was warm in San Diego. I didn't mind it. I gotta say, did not mind it at all. But we're back in the cold here. It was, came back last night, it was 29 degrees. So you got the runner soul. Nice, good choice. Good afternoon to you, Neil. How's it going? This is Coffee and Music number 1300, and I'm feeling like starting out with this old Jack Swift song here. It's called Jack Be Nimble. Hope you enjoy. Yes, I sent in the package just the other day, and I know that you told me it's not the only way. We'll go about masquerading before the day is through, dance down Melody Lane, just like too few ever do. You hear the horns are blowing and the notes carried by the wind, and you better listen close, love, you won't hear it the same again. Jack, now I'm in an alley, and I'm up against the wall, with all my friends so far away. closest one to call. Yeah. Jack be nimble and the Jack be swift. Jack, come around now and give me a lift, because you know I haven't been feeling just a little low, and I need a good friend to come around and sing hello. Yeah. Yes, I need a good friend to come around and sing. Last week I took Aunt Paula just a piece of your clothes. She said she wanted to see how it wrinkled and how it flowed. I don't know what she thinks. No, I haven't spoken with her since. It might be weeks or months, or we might never hear from her again. But Jack, won't you still help me and move with haste? For you know we have not much more time to waste. And the mirror is my fear in future years. And I don't want to visit you in the graveyard on Sundays with my eyes full of tears. So Jack be nimble and the Jack be swift. Jack, come around now and give me a lift, because you know I haven't been feeling just a little low, and I need a good friend, yeah, to come around and sing hello. Yeah. Now the crowd will watch as we walk the baseline, and they'll see us safe on the other side. But for now, Jack, yeah, the eye is on you. Go with me safe and go with me true. Yeah, Jack be nimble and Jack be swift. Jack, come around now and give me a lift, because you know I haven't been feeling just a little low, and I need a good friend to come around and sing hello, hello. Yes, I need a good friend to come around. That's a little Jack be nimble to get us kicked off here on this Coffee and Music number 1300. Yeah, we reached another 100. Up to 13 of them. Let's go. Cheers. Thank you, Carlos, for that super chat tip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Mom, how's it going? Good morning. All right. You know this part of the Coffee and Music. We gotta talk about what are the boots of the day. So let me know in the live chat. I see some of you guys already kicked us off with the type of boots you guys are rocking here on this Monday to kick off the week. It's a Monday. You gotta have a good pair of boots, right? You gotta have a good pair of boots to get you through. I'm going with the BNV Blue Ostrich today. Check it out. BNV Blue Ostrich. Back at it here with the J-Toe. Awesome boot. BNV Blue Ostrich. That's what I'm going with today. For the gala, I chose the Fenolio Black Cherry Ostrich, the Senator boots. So That's what I wore to the gala. As you guys will see, we did another fancy boots video. So I went around and talked to guests of the gala and asked them about their fancy boots, and we got some cool ones. We got some cool ones this year, guys. Not to say that last year's weren't cool, but people definitely stepped up their fancy boot game this year. Very, very nice. Yo. Yo. Good to see you guys. There's an ad blocker. Was there an ad in the middle of Coffee and Music? That's weird. If there was an ad in the middle of Coffee and Music, let me know. I tried to turn those off. So if I didn't get the right button pressed, let me know. Because I don't want that to happen. Yo, Freddie is rocking those Justin 1651s this Monday. That's what I'm talking about, kicking it off with some Justins. Yes. Got some Western shirts on the Boot Barn discount. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That seasonal gig is coming in handy. Nate Messler just purchased the first pair of used boots. Nice, lightly used pair of Farini Lizard Arto boots. Nice, good score. Awesome score, man. Jim Collins going with some Mad Dog Goats today. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Neil's rocking those Olathe CB7s. Obvious choice to bring. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Congrats on 1,300. Toady J rocking those Blackjack Ring Lizards. Whew, that's how you start out a Monday. Let's go. Brian Board is starting out the Monday strong as well with some full quill ostrich boots from R. Watson. It's a blackjack day for Thorsmite as well. Hand-tooled oak theme boots? You kidding me? Man, blackjack in the house, showing up. How was the trip to San Diego for Saddles and Service? It was awesome. It was great. Stopped in at Alvarez Western Wear as well and got a look at some Quadra boots. So we're going to be doing I did a quick impression right there in the store on some Quadra, and damn, they're nice. And I was actually talking to Alvarez, the guy who owns Alvarez Western Wear, and he was telling me about how, of course, Quadra makes boots for other companies, but I didn't know that they were making the Lucchese Bootmaker line too. So the Bootmaker line that Lucchese has that's made in Mexico, those are apparently, from what I hear, are coming out of the Quadra factory. Hey, Phil, how's it going? Phil Guijarro in the house of Hondo Boots. I got a pair of 8555s here that fit just right. Thanks for the boots, Phil. I'm going to be making a video about those. All you're wearing these last months is the 8555 and testing it out. I can't wait to test them out. For me too. You said that in that note, Phil says that the 8555 is coming on its 40th anniversary next year. So maybe that'll be the first extended test of 2024. The Hondo 8555, since next year is its 40th anniversary. John Woodrow is rocking the Boulay 1867s. Nice. I believe that's the one with the dress toe. That's a good look. How's it going? Ari Lopez. Big fan of Quadra. Got some nice details on that line of boots. Yes. There's some really cool stuff that they do on those boots. I like the look of them. Those 3416s have become a daily wearer. Hondo boots for the win. Yeah, no, right, Jim? I didn't know that until Alvarez was saying. I mean, of course, I would imagine Lucchese has some factory down there that's making those boots the way that they do. And once I tried on those Quadra boots, I'm like, it makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. I didn't mention it in the video because I think I talked to him afterwards about it. But after I tried it on and then he said it, I was like, ooh, I can see the connection here. Because they are made very similarly. On that Bootmaker line, you have that leather heel pad that runs about halfway down the sole, the insole, but you still have that hard leather insole. Quadra does the same thing. I just don't see Quadra around as much as I do those Lucchese bootmaker lines up here in the States. I know it's a very popular Mexican-made line in Mexico, but there in San Diego, they had some, right? They're so close to Mexico, so I got to try some, and I'm so happy that I got to try some. Benjamin Albert rocking some new Carters. Yes, with the promo code. Thank you for using the promo code. Send it back to have the shaft stretch. Then love it at first plop. You know it. That's that special sound. Benjamin knows the sound of the perfect fit. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, man. Love it. Love it. Oh, sounds like you guys are stepping strong today. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee and Music, number 1300. I hope your week is off to a great start. What are the vibes that we need? I was feeling a little Jack Be Nimble, so we started out with that. What are you guys feeling? What do you guys need here to get you on through this week? I'm going to be needing a lot more coffee, that's for sure, after all the traveling. Funny thing, though, the time change yesterday actually helped us out during the travel because we were able to get an extra hour of sleep. So instead of 5 hours of sleep on Sunday, I got 6 before we had to get up at 3:15 for our flight out. So it's been a long weekend, but it's been an awesome one. We got one shot. We got 2 one-shot requests. All right, you got it. 2 one-shot requests. One shot it is. John, how about I do some In the Pines tomorrow morning on Instagram? Thank you for the request. We'll start out tomorrow's Coffee Music 1301 with some In the Pines. So here is one shot. Thanks for the request, guys. Coming off the trail with Wyatt, Bat, James, and Virgil, and we were thirsty for some whiskey, but had not a penny to our names. My boots were too dusty and my muscles too tired to sit with some inbreds and lie through my teeth for a few card games, so the other 4 boys got a table and I moseyed on up to the bar. They often joked there was more silver on my tongue than in all of Tombstone. I said, barkeep, we came in only with our guns and good looks. We ain't good with the broom, ain't good with the books, but a drink would liven up our weary bones. What do you say? He said, empty your wheel gun out on the bar and we'll see how many rounds there are. Yeah, 1 shot for 1 shot and I only deal in 45s. 1 shot for the whole lot, and that leaves you with 1 shot for your life. Well, I looked at the bullets, but I looked longer at the bottle. As much as I hated to part with those 5 rounds, life's for taking chances, so I told the boys we had a deal, and they all came up for their drinks. Then my eyes stopped at the stairs, and Big-Nosed Kate and I were exchanging glances. Last I saw her was when the Rangers took me from her bed, but she helped me escape before they could put a rope around my neck. She walked on over to where the mouth breathers were playing. One spouted a curse at her. I guess they weren't playing with a whole deck. I said, you got 1 shot to apologize, or I'll put 1 shot between your eyes. Oh, 1 shot for 1 shot, and I only deal in 45s. 1 shot for the whole lot, and that leaves you with 1 shot for your life. And then he said something dumb like he don't apologize to whores. So I figured he was asking for all the things that would come next. I still had my whiskey in my hand when he reached for his gun. But he was all wrist and it's all hip, so I kept my word a la tete. Then I was empty, but I hadn't spilled a drop. His friend made a move, I was quick to my knife. He knew he'd been beat by the shine of the blade. I finally drank and said, give me your bullets, and I'll let you leave with your life. Well, before he ran, he let them fall to the ground, and I bought the boys and Canes another round. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in 45s. One shot is all you got. You got one shot for your life. Yes, alright now, one shot, one shot. One shot. Yes, thank you for the request, guys. That one is on the album Life is for Taking Chances on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, wherever you listen to music, it should be there. All right, guys. All right. It's time to get at it here. Coming in through the TV surround sound on Monday morning. You kidding me, Thor Smite? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1300 to kick off the week. I hope you guys have a spectacular one. If you want more coffee and music tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Instagram. And it's going to be the same time as 8:30, although we might change the time next week to 9:30, sometime in that span of time. So we'll see how it goes. I might be joining another networking group that meets really early in the morning, like 7:30 to 9. So I'll have to push it back, and I just don't want to push back Tuesdays because then that would be confusing. So tomorrow morning, still on the regular schedule, 8:30 to 9. I'll see you then. It's on Instagram. My handle is @JeremiahCraigMusic. Until then, let's kick ass, take names, have a little fun while we're at it. And I'll see you guys around. You guys are stepping strong and continue to do so all day and all week long. Cheers, guys. Wishing you the best. We're going to need some more coffee.